What to expect from an Akashic Record reading. So I start with getting your full legal name or the full name of whatever record that we're opening that day. That provides kind of like the address of the energetic access point that we're going for. And from there, I'll go ahead and say the practice blessing that I have. This is what allows me to connect to that space. And during that time, when I'm saying that blessing, is when I start getting information. Feel free to get calm and center yourself. You don't have to do anything in particular at this point or at any point. But that's when I'll start getting information. Most of my information comes through my ears and my inner sight, although I do get information from other senses as well: smell, taste, inner body knowing, that sort of thing. We'll go ahead and connect with your higher self, and that's when I'll share that opening imagery and metaphor. Most often it is sometimes simple, sometimes complex opening metaphor that gives us a common language to discuss what's going on in your life. This way you don't have to tell me all the details or explain all the players or really get into anything that you don't want to. This kind of just gives an extra layer of privacy for you and simplicity for me, so that way I can more clearly and confidently let you know what's going on. From here, you can go ahead and ask whatever questions you have. So I can't necessarily go like poking around and looking for information. If the information flow slows or stops, that's a signal that it's time to ask another question, because the information really only comes in at your request. Some folks ask the questions in their minds and it can come through that way, but either way, there's a wantingness that needs to come from your spirit, and that's what really pulls the information in for me. You can ask about whatever questions you want. Understand that it's coming from the perspective of the record that we're tapped into. You can switch topics as much as you like. Yeah, I think that's about it. Any energetic work that needs to come through, you can ask about always. This most often comes through on my longer sessions. From my understanding, information comes through both verbally but also energetically. And we can discuss that as well if it comes up in your reading. But any sort of like energetic shift and rebalancing can also come through in an Akashic Record reading space. Basically, it's just clarifying and witnessing your connection with your higher self, that I am able to tap into with your consent. Lastly, what I'll do is I'll see if there's anything else you need from that energetic space, and then I'll go ahead and close the records, which is just another short piece of language. I usually get a little bit more information at this point, or a closing message for you, closing image, a reminder that you might need to hear, and I'll let you know what that is, but that is what allows me to disconnect from that connected space. Yeah, I hope that answers your question. Feel free to reach out, and I look forward to sitting with you.